What is up, YouTube? Hope you're having the nicest of days today. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a nice simple design trick in Canva that not a lot of people know about because it's quite an obscure setting. It's basically how to create a gradiented background on your works. So if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Of course, if you got anything from this video, I really appreciate if you smash that like button for me. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into the computer screen. So first things first, if you don't know what Canva is basically an online graphic design tool and software. It's very similar to things like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, but it's a lot more beginner friendly. There's a lot of things that are already given to you. There's a lot of templates. So if we do click on templates here at the top, already you can see there's so many options for people to create like a whole range of different things, you know, from Instagram posts, which would be very handy for influencers, to, you know, if you're running a business and you want a business card, you can literally design it here on Canva. So I'm a publisher, so the thing that's going to be most relevant for me are book covers, right? So I'm going to go and look at some templates that cover book covers, and as you can see down here, there's just a whole range of really nice looking book covers, and they're pretty much ready made for you just to go ahead and edit and then, you know, use it as you wish. So I'm not going to be talking about licensing here or anything. We're just going to use the design aspect of it. So we're just going to select one and show you what I mean by the customizations. I'm going to select this one, a nice space theme one here. And so now we have this template book cover. Basically, we can do pretty much anything with it to really personalize it and make it our own work. So Canva makes it super simple for you to just change pretty much any aspect of it. So you can change the font of these, you can edit these to your own. So if you want adventure to space, you can go ahead and type that in. You can change the background color. So if you want a nice space black rather than blue, then that's easily done. If you want a girl on the front cover, Canva has a range of clip art for you just to use and put all over your works as you wish. Again, this is another fresh background, so you can just go ahead and delete that and find some other stars to put in the background. So really it is the perfect graphic design site for beginners. But the one thing it does lack at the time of filming this video, which is in February 2021, is a feature whereby you can create a gradiented background. And this is like quite common on quite a lot of works. I mean, if you go onto PowerPoint, for example, it's like one of the easiest features to find here, especially when you change your background. So if I just want to go ahead and format background, you can create a solid fill, so you can just choose any color as you can in Canva. But then you can just go ahead and click gradient fill, so you can pretty much edit the gradient to how you want it to look. You know, there's all these settings here and colors and things like that, but on Canva that just simply isn't possible with, you know, the settings that they provide up here for the fill of the background. So what you're going to have to do is something that's a little bit more hidden, but it is possible, and you're going to have to go in elements, which is where you'll find all the clip art and stuff like that, and you're just going to want to select this top search bar here and just type in gradient. Now it's going to show you all these gradiented clip arts here, but you're going to want to select one that's going to be able to cover your whole book cover. So you can select this one here, which is a square, which will be able to stretch out to cover the whole book cover. So we're just going to make it the size of the book cover, and we're just going to select two colors that we want the background to be gradiented to. So I do like that black with the star affair going on at the top, so we're going to keep that, but we're going to gradient it to a nice dark blue, so it looks like, you know, you're coming from the Earth's atmosphere into space and stuff like that. So what we can do now is just literally position that to the back, drag that over our cover, and voila, you've basically got a background that is a gradient. And look at that, the stars are perfectly positioned as well. You're coming out of Earth's atmosphere. Maybe we can just add a rocket in there. Super simple to add some rocket clip art. I don't know which one would be best, but we'll just select this one. And I don't know, like, obviously that would need some tampering with before it becomes an actual book cover. Like, that girl seems out of place just standing there, but you get the picture. Like, it's got now a gradiented background. that we can use in our works. And you can pretty much apply this to like whatever you're using as well. If you're making a business card for your business, if you're making an Instagram post, then it works in exactly the same way. So just to recap, you just want to click on elements here on the side, just scroll up and down until you see it, and then type in gradient in the top search bar and use the square gradient here. There's some other ones as well which will be fine to use. So if you see something like this, that's also works in exactly the same way. It's free to use in your works as well, so you don't even have to pay for Canva to use it. And there's a few others down here as well. But all will be fine, all will work exactly the same, and you just apply it onto your works as I showed you before. So that's pretty much it for me. I hope this has been a helpful tutorial for you. If you did find this helpful, be sure to like this video. But yeah guys, otherwise I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.